Welcome to the 30 Days of Gratitude. I'm so glad you're here. Some of you have done this with me before. Others may be wondering exactly what is this all about? Well, it's November 1st, and I want to challenge you to do the 30 Days of Gratitude with me. Something as simple as writing down one thing you're grateful for helps you to live more intentionally, and it changes you. That small thing can have a really big impact. There are a lot of strong emotions out there in society today, and how do we manage all of that? Dieter Uchtdorf said, success is doing well the things that you have control over. What do we have control over? Our thoughts, our words, our actions, our reactions. I heard of an exercise that was done by Wendy Ulrich. She's an author, an educator, a psychologist, and I found it really fascinating. And I'd like to do that with you here. So look around for a piece of scratch paper and a pen, something to write with. This is just for you. Nobody's going to see it. So just grab something that's close by that you can work with. And I'll pause for just a second while you do that. Okay, what I'd like you to do is on one side of this paper, I want you to write down everything that's bothering you, anything that's weighing you down, that feels heavy, things that keep you up at night. We're going to take 30 seconds and write down everything. I don't want you to filter it. Just go for it. Just start writing everything down. Okay, ready, go. Okay, now then you've done that, I want you to look at all of those things and think of one word that describes how you feel. What's the first word that comes to your mind after reading all of these things? Just write that down on one side of the paper. Okay, now flip the paper over. And I want you to write down the things that you are grateful for. Don't filter this, just as they come to your mind, write them down. And we're going to take 30 seconds to write what we're grateful for. Okay, ready, go. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing. Look at the things you're grateful for and come up with one word that describes those things or that feeling that you have right now. Okay, one word, write it down at the bottom of your paper. Okay, so we've taken 1 minute. We wrote down all the things that were bugging us and then the things that we were grateful for. So within a minute, you have changed how you felt because you directed your thoughts. It's fascinating, isn't it? So let's focus on what really matters and get our hearts ready. And I want to say that even when we're doing this, it doesn't mean November will be a perfect month. You need to expect opposition. There will be things that come up, and maybe you write for 2 days in a row, and then the third and fourth day you don't. It's okay. Pick a catch-up day. For me, that's Sunday. And I can catch up because there's a lot of things I'm thinking about, but I don't always sit down to write it every single day. All right, so have a catch up day so that you can look back at your week and go, okay, yeah, those different things happened, and that contributed to a really lovely week. This will not go perfectly, okay? It's not a seamless experience. It's not an all or nothing. Oh no, I wrote once and then I didn't for a week. It's okay. Pick your catch-up day, like I said. And one thing that really helps me is I have an alarm on my phone. And I set it for 8 o'clock at night. So dinner's done, dishes are cleaned up, and then it rings. And then I think, oh yeah, I need to go write something. So that's something that's really helped me. If you have something that really helps you, please put it in the chat and let us all know, because that is something that we all really want to do, but we're just not perfect at it. So you need to accept that going in. It's not going to go perfectly, but if you choose to continue, if you're intentional about it, it really changes how you feel inside. Just keep coming back to it, all right? Another thing that's really helped me too is having a friend to do it with me. If you have a friend, they'll text you, are you writing? How are things going? Just checking in every once in a while, that really does make a difference and help you stay on track with what you really do want to do. Knowing that this little community is doing it together also helps you complete the task. And it sounds simple, right? Just write one thing. But in the busyness of life, sometimes it gets put aside. So it's not all or nothing. It doesn't have to be perfect. But let's just keep coming back to it. Let's just keep going for it, okay? I read an article that talked about 5 different questions. And I thought it was so interesting. It said, do you want to improve your mental health? Do you want to sleep better? Do you want to increase your happiness and self-esteem? Do you want to have deeper relationships? Do you want to become more resilient? Being grateful helps you with all of those things. I just find if it's a little decorative and it's cute, I'll do it, which may sound silly, but it makes me want to complete it. So if you're like me, you'll understand that. You just want to come back, you put it somewhere where you see it all the time, and it's easy to write in it and keep it going. So I just keep it on my kitchen table with a pen so that it's around me and I can see it. And it tends to happen a little bit more easily that way. So what I do is I take 2 pieces of cardstock and decorate it a little bit, and I number each of those days so that I can see where I am in the month. You can use numbers, you don't have to. It's just something I do to keep myself on track. Expressing gratitude is going to help you get there. It doesn't really matter where you do it. If you have a journal already and you're a great journaler, put it in there. I don't do that as well as I should, but I do focus on it every November to make sure that I'm intentional about it. And just remember, making it your own makes it happen. You put it where you can see it, where it works for you. Some Novembers have just been glorious and a big celebration. Other Novembers, I've lost a friend and I've had a variety of feelings. And I think that is more normal for all of us. There are going to be ups and downs within the month. That's okay. Everybody has their little bit of chaos, right? So expect some opposition, but keep coming back, all right? Keep coming back, and that's what changes you. You're going to start to get little thoughts like you should call so-and-so, or you should check in with them, or send them a text. Pay attention to those thoughts and act on them. It brings more peace, and it helps you as you go throughout the month. Just be very intentional. When you control your thoughts and you can redirect yourself, then you will be able to control the words and the emotions. And that's where success is, right? That's where the peace comes from. On my website, makesweetmemories.com, there's a post under the blog on 30 days of gratitude. So there are some prompts there to help you get started. Write about things you love about fall. You know, are you a pumpkin lover, or do you love cinnamon rolls? You know, what is it about fall that you look forward to and really enjoy? The best way to express gratitude is just to pay attention, become more aware of what's happening around you. So if you want to see exactly what I'm doing this year, you can see that on a video on YouTube called 30 Days of Gratitude Prep. Okay. If you haven't watched Prep Day before, it's just a video showing you how I prep those 2 pages of cardstock that I put in my album. You can keep them freestanding. You can do whatever you want. I keep them in my family photo album, and then I can go back year to year and read about how I felt the previous year. If you recognize what you're grateful for and you talk about it, you're open about it, it becomes a part of your character. And I think that changes you. It helps you to become more gracious. And we need that. We all need that. I really hope you join me in the 30 days of gratitude this month. It really is a wonderful exercise. Just commit yourself to doing it. Grab a friend, have them come along with you, and keep at it, right? Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. You need to expect some opposition here. If you think every day of the month is going to go easily, it won't, okay? You have to keep coming back to it. But I promise you in the end that it's worth it. It's November 1st. We're going to have a great month. So just be intentional, okay? Commit to the exercise, grab a friend to come with you, and let's do it, okay? It will make all the difference in your holidays. So thanks for coming, you guys. I'll see you soon.